Welcome to your weekly messages from your angels and your higher self with me, Julie Poole. And if this is your first time here, welcome. If you like what you see, please subscribe, click the little bell so you don't miss anything. All the cards that I use are listed in the description below. And we start with messages from your higher self, which I use the tarot cards for. And then I go on to messages from your angels. So stay tuned right to the end so you don't miss a thing. Now let's dive right in. Hi Aries, welcome to your messages for the 26th of March. So let's see what we've got for you for the last week as we go into April. Now we've just turned into spring equinox in the northern hemisphere. I know loads of you are watching me in the southern hemisphere, so welcome to autumn for you guys. So we are moving into Easter and April very shortly. So let's see how this month is ending for you. So this week is about opportunities and fulfillment. All right, let's look at those cards now in more detail. Look at them as they come up on the screen. So your angels are saying to you this week is about looking at what opportunities are around you in order for your life to be more fulfilling, more rich, more complete than they have been before. So we're doing a little bit of looking. I feel like I want to kind of open things out and have a good look at what's going on. Have a good rummage around. Now we're starting the week with the Queen of Pentacles. Now, last week you started with the Queen as well. So there's a lot of energy coming here for you guys, because the Queens, whether you're male or female, that's irrelevant. The Queen is an energy of very strong, very powerful, very assertive. She knows what she wants. Now, she's the right way round, so this is good. That means the energy's flowing towards you and flowing from within you, and there's this lovely flow forward. Now, Pentacles is about money, so for many of you, this is about income. That means jobs, that means self-employment and business. Now, for those of you who are self-employed, we've got a real focus on money this week. All right, now in the UK, I'm not sure if it's the same in other countries, this time, end of March, beginning of April, is the beginning of the tax year, the beginning of April. So we're all kind of finishing off our accounts in March. I certainly will be. Many other people self-employed will be. So I'm not sure where it is in the UK, in the US, what time of year your tax is up. Let me know, actually. That'd be quite useful to know, because I know many of you are watching me in the US, and I do like the information I give you to be relevant to you, not just for the UK. So yeah, a focus on money this week, this last week of March. And so we're starting to shift and looking forward to past April about where is my financial stability, where is my security, Aries, okay? Now, she's the right way up, so this is good. We're examining, we're looking at it. And what's coming up with this is the 10 of Wands reversed. Now, 10 of Wands is a card about working your butt off. Okay, really working hard. But the 10, I mean, look at those wands he's carrying, that burden on his back. This is a card of really working very, very hard. Now, when he's upside down and coupled with this Queen, it's kind of saying, well, you know, is it worth it financially, all this work that I'm doing? Is there more that I can do to perhaps streamline it? Because it's not always about working harder. Sometimes it's about working smarter, doing more in less time, so being more productive, more efficient. So for many of you with this Queen energy, guys, you're going to be looking at, where's my efficiency? Am I efficient and productive? Is there a faster, easier way I can do things? Because this 10 of Wands is about, oh, blimey, I'm exhausted. We want to be able to be enjoying our job, enjoying the work that we do without feeling completely drained and burdened by it. Now, the other two cards I want to talk about here, we've got the Judgment, the right way round, and we've got the Lovers upside down. Now, Judgment, based on these other cards, is about your inner self, your higher self, your inner being, because this is the messages from your inner being, is saying to you, have a good look and judge quite critically where you are spending your time and your energy and saying, is this good for me? Is this productive for me? What can I do different? What can I do better? Now, we all need to do this every now and again. Have a good review of our life and what works and what doesn't, what can be easier, what's too hard. So you're doing that kind of judgment on where is the flow financially? Is it working for me? Now, under that, we've got the Lovers card reversed. Now, yeah, often this is about romance, but for many of you, when we're staying with this financial flow, the Lovers also means choices, being able to look at the choices. And when it's upside down, we are kind of saying, you know, maybe I feel I haven't got a choice other than to work very, very hard. It can also be the Lovers card reverse is about heart over head, all right? Now, when it's reversed, we're head over heart. So maybe we're not feeling it. Maybe we're just going with what our head says we should do rather than what our heart says feels right for us to do. So this judgment and this Lovers card reversed is really asking you to judge yourself critically. Now, critically doesn't mean to criticize. Critical analysis is about really pulling something apart and looking at the detail. So it's asking you to judge your work, your business, your income as to whether you are working so hard with that 10, but you're not necessarily reaping the financial rewards to be able to feel strong and stable and secure. Now, that's very much the message for those of you in work and self-employment. But there are many of you as well. This isn't relating to that, all right? This is a general read. This is the thing. It's quite difficult to home it in on what it means for you without me doing you a private read, which obviously I can do. My details are below in the description if you're interested in that. And don't worry where you are. I do them on video and Skype and things like that. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back to this. So what is this about for you? For those of you that it's not relating to money, this is more about saying, do I have enough choices, and am I following my heart? Am I just going with what my head, which is very often filled with buts and ifs, all right? Our head, our ego, if you like, is actually there to serve us, but it's kind of like an overprotective parent. It's always like, oh, be careful of that, oh, watch that. And sometimes those fears, those doubts, those wobbles can hold us back from what is actually right for us, which is why we're saying dive into that Lovers card, which is heart over head. What's my heart saying? All right, because your heart is your soul energy and is wanting to guide you and lead you into what is right for you if we can only trust it. So Aries, we're wanting to really trust ourselves, trust our heart, trust our gut, trust our feelings. Have a good look at what's going on for you financially and all of that hard work and burden so that you can pick it apart, make some changes. Now, part of this is going to be because Mercury is retrograde, and Mercury is the analysis, all right? Mercury is the great thinker. He is the communicator. He is the power between pulling something apart and analysing it. And sometimes we need to analyse something to death, other times we don't. This is the time we do, okay? So let's have a look what's going on so that we can make those changes that we need to make. Look at the opportunities that your angels are saying. This is an opportunity for you to really start streamlining your life to move forward. And that fulfillment that we're wanting for you, this rich fulfillment of life where life feels so good, this is what we're moving into as we come into April. All right, guys, I hope that's helped, and I will see you next week for more messages from your angels and your higher self, and your monthlies for April will be out very soon. Take care. Bye.